people do use space heaters. And when used properly, they can be fantastic. However, there's also the risk that they're used improperly, and that's when they can be really dangerous. When you buy a space heater, make sure that you're looking for the tag that shows that it's inspected and it's an approved product. And the power source is really important. A space heater should only be plugged directly into the wall outlet. Never use an extension cord or a power strip because you will very quickly overload that device, spark, melt down, overheat, etc. And a space heater should never be left on unless someone is physically present in the room that it's in. If you're going to leave the home or if you're going to bed, it should be turned off at the minimum and even unplugged to be extra safe, because if something happens, you're not going to know until it's too late. And if it starts a fire, if it's smoking, you could be impacted by that without even realizing it. And also when you're using it, make sure that you don't put it within 3 feet of any combustibles. So keep it 3 feet away from a bed or from curtains. Just being out of the room for a few minutes, if something goes wrong, could end in disaster. The first step is to always ensure that whatever in-home heating, if you have central air, central heat, that gets inspected and maintained on an annual basis by a professional. If you have your windows sealed, doors sealed, that helps prevent drafts from coming in so that you can keep the heat that's in the home. Obviously a proper insulation, but that's not something you can do after the fact. Blinds can also help regulate temperature. We highly discourage people from using any device that's not intended as a heater. So whether that's a barbecue or that's the oven, and you're now putting you and the occupants of the home at risk of carbon monoxide poisoning, in addition to a fire hazard. So ovens were not designed to heat a home, and we ask people to please not do that.